You are now tuned in to Chris Barnes, Raw and Uncut. Let's get into it.
And he killed her. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things where, like, if you around that, if you even like promote anything with free him or any of that, I'm on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. Like, but Vaughn was some shit telling me, like, bro, you know ain't nobody rooting for him. I understand what he did to your cousin and shit like that. But you know he all alone in this shit. He by himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look out for him and at least help him get home.
Yo. What's that word, everybody? Happy Friday. Hopefully, everybody shining, grinding, living life to the fullest. Hey, listen, I got one story and one story only. So make sure you smash that like button, share this video, make sure you share it on Reddit, make sure you share it on your YouTube channel, share it on Facebook, share it any and everywhere you can, all right? And last but definitely not least, make sure you subscribe to the channel, all right? So let's get right into the story, you all. We got to talk about Chicago rapper Zay Osama. We got to talk about Zay Osama because Zay Osama, you all, went overly viral on No Jumper. And shout out to No Jumper, shout out to Remo, shout out to Adam22 for revitalizing the career of Zay Osama because low-key, y'all, I thought Zay was locked up. But no, man, Zay ain't locked up. And I'm surprised if he stays free because during his interview, you all, he spoke about the watches that THF 46 stole from him while he was in a hotel room. And according to Zay said his watches got stole, so he took 5 souls, you all right? He said that 5 people died behind his watches, and I would not be surprised if the police came knocking at this man door, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. However, you know what I'm saying? I didn't make this video for the world to know that Zay laid a nigga down, or I should say 5 niggas down because they stole some watches. I came to the internet because Zay Osama leaked text messages between him and King Von. And we all know, you all, King Von has went overly viral with the resurgence of Vonnie's dad making claims that Vonnie and Lil Durk set Von up and then flew all the way to California to kill his killer. All right? These are the words of Brother Hassan. These are not the words of King Von. Excuse me, I'm not King Von. These are the words of Brother Hassan, all right? These are not the words of Chris Barnes, all right? I ain't going around slapping King Kong, bro, all right? But anyway, y'all, Zay Osama figured, hell, he riding high on the clout. He admitted to having 5 bodies, so he might as well show the world how he stood 10 tall against hip-hop's first serial killer known as Davon Bennett. Now, on the screen, you all, if you all have not already read the text messages, you know, readers are leaders. So for anybody that read the messages before I got a chance to read the messages, kudos to you. Pat yourself on the back. You the real MVP, all right? Now, for the slow people in the back, y'all, for the slow people in the back who gonna make me work hard for this YouTube check, let me read this message, y'all. Let me read these messages. And you already know how street guys talk. You all know they don't use correct punctuation, no correct grammar, enunciation, or dissertation, or anything with an Asian, y'all. They're not doing anything with an Asian correct. So give me some time to read these text messages, y'all. So make sure y'all smash the like button. Let's get into this hood debauchery. Let's get into the sneak peek of some hood politics. All right. So shout out to Zay Osama. All right. So listen, Von was going around getting that on gang. Hey, do me a favor. Keep my little brother Bitedown name out your songs. That shit be fool. And then Zay Osama was going around getting that MF cousins, boy, my blood, my family on tape. Boy, shorty ass gonna die, he come home. Motherfuckers know what's up. This shit ain't nothing new. He say, motherfuckers know what's up. This shit ain't nothing new. I don't know if you just found out or what, but motherfuckers know what's to that shit on J Money. And then Von was going around getting that, well, you should keep that in the streets, gang, for real. I'm trying to give him a bond on, oh, I don't get no fuck what he did, but I understand how you feel. But shit, you know. And then Von said, nah, you ain't wrong. It's just your song be powerful. And everybody listen to it. You feel me? And then Von was going around getting that. It ain't about what you standing for or nothing. It's just how you present it. And you know how niggas is, they stand for shit. Niggas don't fuck with shorty. Then Zay said, hey, I don't give no fuck what go on, bro. Don't say fuck my cousin emoji and Woogie. That fam, I fuck with you 100. That shit with you and Tune, throw it out the window. I holler at you and I holler at him 100. That shit dead. Y'all don't fuck with each other. Don't talk to each other. That's how we gonna play it, cool. It should be no more arguing back and forth for neither side. And then Von said, man, I don't know your people slime, but ain't no nigga finna talk to me no type of way or nothing. That dude got me fucked up on O. But nah, for sure. And then Jay said, Toon said he was arguing with Von, and Von dissed my cousin. Von said he didn't. So I got both of them on the phone after this convo, and they squashed it. So this was Zay. And then Zay took to social media and he said, never said Von tucked his tail, and everything I said, I'll say if he was here. Where is y'all getting this narrative a nigga ever played with me from? I sent my love, said RIP, and Von top 5 in Iraq. Stop D-sucking all you niggas and bitches. Hey, niggas promoted that Bitedown shit, and I said some facts. I don't pick and choose. I'm a man before anything. And I'm going to ask you all in the comment section, because I ain't going to front with this particular situation. I agree with Zay Osama when it comes to people harming women, children, and unborn children. I don't think 600 Bitedown should ever see the light of day. You know what I'm saying? And Von was young and he didn't mature. However, I think that is kind of weird that Von was trying to get him home. And I think that's weird that people trying to get him home. You know what I'm saying? And people pick and choose. Zay Osama is exactly right. People will turn a blind eye to individuals who they have personal relationships with. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta agree with Zay Osama with this one. However, I know my opinion is not the end all be all. Put it in the comment section. You all let me know if you all agree with Zay Osama when it comes to him standing on his principles for his family, or you all think that Von was right when he said that you should keep it off the songs and keep it in the streets. Because one thing I did think was interesting is that Von realized the power of music. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't think he realized that. He was like, bro, you put that on the song and your words are powerful. You know what I'm saying? So Von knew the power of the tongue, bro. Von knew the power of the tongue. Peace and love to y'all. If y'all want me to drop the rest of that Brother Hassan interview, put it in the comment section. I will. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.